October 16th, 2023. It feels weird doing it in April. Today is Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. And I want to make this a series. So here we are. Alright, let's get into the questions. My name is Reena. Nice to meet you. My name is Reena. Nice to meet you. I am 18 years old. I'm 20. I'm a Pisces sun, Gemini moon, and a Cancer rising, which means I am an emotional wreck. I am a Pisces sun, Gemini moon, and Cancer rising, which means I'm very in tune with my emotions. I love making music. I love playing clarinet. I love editing videos. I love fashion design. And I love learning languages. Still all the above. I actually, since then, I've picked up the guitar a little bit, which I really enjoy. I love journaling, and not much has changed in that category. I also love reading. I've gotten back into that. Yeah. I'm fluent in English. I speak a little bit of Arabic, a good amount of Spanish, and I speak a little bit of Korean. English, Arabic, Spanish, and Korean. I listen to a wide variety of genres, mostly pop, K-pop, rock, a little bit of R&B. But my favorite artists are definitely Stray Kids, clearly. I love Olivia Rodrigo, I love Taylor Swift, I love Sabrina Carpenter, oh, Billie Eilish. The list just goes on and on. It definitely depends on the day. Lately it's been a lot of Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande. I've been meaning to get back into my K-pop phase. It's not a phase, Mom. I feel like I've sort of fell out of touch with my favorite groups, and it's about time I get back into it. So, yes, I've been collecting albums since I got into K-pop in like 2017. I think now I have like 26, so it's a hefty amount. It's a good amount. It's an expensive collection, I'll say that. You know what else is an expensive collection? As of last year, I started collecting Legos, specifically Lego cars, specifically Lego Formula 1 cars. I started building them back when I had a job. I no longer have a job, but I still love building Legos whenever I can. Most of them are sitting at home right now, but I'm very fond of that collection. My all-time favorite YouTuber, all-time, Ashley, aka Best Dressed. She's just my #1 comfort YouTuber. Unfortunately, I got into her videos during quarantine, and that's like around when she stopped making videos, but I've seen every single one. I don't know what it is about them, but I just find them so comforting and so relatable and helpful and aesthetic. Yes, I love Ashley. All-time favorite is still Ashley, aka Best Dressed. I will never, ever get tired of her videos. Honestly, her videos are like a comfort show to me. Lately, I've really enjoyed Taylor Bell. You should check her out. She currently lives in New York City, and I couldn't even summarize like her channel. I love her videos. I specifically love her how much do I spend in a week videos. I don't know, I like her style. Additionally, Nicole Raffi, aka Nikki Nasty. I got into her through her Chronically Online Girl videos. Those are so addictive, so fun to watch. And she's very open about her OCD and her struggle with anxiety, and that's something that I can really relate to. And I love her personality and her whole vibe. And then occasionally when I'm in a silly goofy mood, I'll put on some Jake Weber and Tariyami content. Anybody who knows me, even just a little bit, will tell you that I love my Office references. The Office. I have watched it, I think, only 11 times. I've been trying to get my Xbox working again. I think it's so 12 now. Watch it again. But yes, I just love The Office. Yeah, everybody knows I love The Office. Recently I went out with a new group of friends, and somebody asked me to tell them an interesting fact about me. And I told them that I could recite the entire pilot episode of The Office, word for word. And they didn't make me do it on the spot. But that is probably the most interesting fact about me. I don't have it here with me because it's getting cleaned, but my Buffet R13 clarinet, she is beautiful. She's got beautiful tone. She's been with me through it all the performances, all of the squeaks, all of the just everything. She's been there for me. She's loyal, and I love her.
love my clarinet.
I do still love and cherish my clarinet. But I would say current prized possession. It's actually this, my Bloche necklace. My mom got this for me for my 20th birthday because I would not shut up about it for like a whole year. And I take her everywhere with me. Like I love this necklace so much. It's so like comforting for some reason. And when I get anxious, I'll just like fiddle around with it. I love this necklace so much.
Number 1 is to try Tim Hortons. Don't ask why that's on there, it just is. Number 2 is to read the entire Subaru handbook. I just recently got my driver's license.
Hey, I actually just recently got my official driver's license. At the time I was on my provisional, and now I have a full driver's license, so yay for me, even though I don't really drive much, but it's good to have.
Yesterday I actually went driving by myself for the first time, which is ironic that I got it last month and I only started driving yesterday. Irrelevant.
Not much has changed.
Number 3, attend a Billie Eilish concert.
I did do that.
Number 4, attend a 17 concert.
Haven't done that yet.
Number 5, go on a flight by myself. This random night, I was like, I'm feeling a little bored, a little spontaneous. And I was like, what if I booked a trip to New York right now? It was like 9 p.m. I was like, tomorrow morning I get up, get dropped off at the airport, and I just go to New York for a day. Eventually everybody I know talked me out of it, but someday I'm just gonna spontaneously drop everything and go to New York. Anyways, next is to fly a plane. Oh my goodness, I want to so badly fly a plane before I die. And then last one, reach 10 subscribers.
I do that.
Not even 100, not a million, just 10 people who don't mind listening to my voice, you know?
Okay, so I did see Billie Eilish in concert last year, which was an incredible, unforgettable experience. And I did hit 10 subscribers. I'm currently at 20, so yay for that. Right now, my bucket list has kind of changed. Number 1 is to study abroad in Korea. Fingers crossed. Number 2 is to now reach 100 subscribers. And I will try to make content that is worth subscribing to and coming back to. Number 3 is adopt a cat. I have always wanted a cat so badly for as long as I can remember. Number 4 is to move to New York City. So still the same trend, the same pattern. Number 5 is to see an F1 race in person. I actually got into F1 at the beginning of last season, and so that would just be really cool. I would say Vegas because I feel like that's, I mean, first of all, it's in America, so you wouldn't have to like travel abroad. And I feel like that's one that's really hyped up in America. I feel like Silverstone would be fun, but kind of scary. Or Australia. Australia would also be really fun. And then next would be to attend an Apple event in Cupertino. That has also always been in the back of my mind. My first hyperfixation was Apple. I don't know, man, their strategies are just very interesting to me. So I would very much want to see an event in person. And then lastly, to see Olivia Rodrigo, Dominic Fike, and 17 in concert. Fingers crossed. I was so sad that I couldn't get tickets to see Olivia Rodrigo for her Guts World Tour. I tried so many times. It became my daily routine to check Ticketmaster every single day when tickets were on sale, hoping that I could get some, but never happened. But next time, best believe I will be in that queue. Ain't that right, Olivia? And then Dominic Fike, I think I got into his music last summer. Of course, he like stopped putting things out right when I got into his music, but he's been hinting at some stuff lately, so I think that would be really cool. And then 17, because if you don't know, 17 was the group that got me into K-pop. OG Carrot right here. And it's sad that now they're going off to the military, but you know, hopefully by the time I am done with my education, hopefully they'll be back and I can go see them. Spotify. Since I downloaded that app, I don't think I've gone a day without Spotify. I've definitely not gone a day without listening to music, that's for sure. Yeah, still Spotify. I guess now I would say my journal. Yeah, I don't think I could live without my journal. I think I have too many thoughts. to live without it. And I use my journal for everything. Like, I breeze through that thing. Sometimes I'll do rants and just like write my thoughts out, which is very therapeutic. Sometimes I'll do like daily schedules and to-do lists. I like doing my scrapbooking. Like, normally I feel like people would like split them apart for different journals, but when I try to do that, I just like forget about all of them. So I find that just having them all in one single thing keeps my brain organized. And yeah, I love my journal.
Vanilla ice cream and Cheetos, like regular Cheetos, dipped in the ice cream. It is the perfect combination of like sweet and creamy and salty and crunchy together. It's so good.
I haven't actually tried that in a while. It's the same concept. It's been Chick-fil-A fries and a cookies and cream coffee shake. When I need a pick-me-up, like I've had a really tough day or week or month, that is my go-to.
Number 1 is Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. Number 2 is Super Shy by New Jeans. Number 3 is Cardigan by Taylor Swift, channeling those fall vibes. Number 4 is Dance the Night, Barbie, of course. Number 5,
I totally forgot this was after Barbie summer.
Making the Bed by Olivia Rodrigo. That song just, it hits so hard.
This was definitely an Olivia Rodrigo year. What have I been listening to lately? I recently actually made a playlist of the songs that I've had on repeat. Definitely the deluxe Eternal Sunshine album by Ariana Grande. I feel like it's so beautiful because last year I was going through my first semester of college. It was very, very rough for me. And Eternal Sunshine had come out around the same time. And that album really, really like got me through some shit. And now it's like I'm in a much better place. I'm so much happier, so much more like satisfied with how my life is going. And the deluxe songs are like the perfect accompaniment for my life right now, and I love it. Oh my gosh, the Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco album has also been on repeat. One of my favorite songs from that. Sunset Boulevard, of course, always on repeat. I actually learned how to play it on guitar, which is fun. Ojos Tristes with the Marias. Bluest Flame is just such a fun, like a hype song. Tate McRae's album I've also been listening to. Lately it's been Purple Lace Bra over and over again. It's so good. And Revolving Door. The whole album is a masterpiece. And then it's been some Sabrina Carpenter, some Chappell Roan, some Kylie Uchis, and Silver Lining by Leve, which just came out. Yeah, if I had to describe the like type of music I've been listening to, it's a bit of like transformative music, like sort of opening up a new chapter, new era, if you will. Oh my god, also Lady Gaga's album. That has been on repeat this entire semester. Oh yeah.
Xochitl Gomez or Iman Vellani, because they're so positive. They can pull off awkward and confident. They're incredibly funny. They're very cool. I love their styles. Yes, I would love that.
I would possibly add to the mix Anna Cathcart. Is that how you say her name? Because I feel like she embodies my personality so well, and I love her in everything that she's ever done.
For the past 5 years, this has not changed. Number 1, Cruella. I need to watch it again because now I'm getting a bunch of like Cruella edits on my TikTok, and I'm like, this is a sign. Number 2, Black Widow. Love that movie from the first time I saw it. And then number 3, of course, Tangled.
Yeah, those are definitely still my top 3. If I had 5 entries, I would add To All the Boys I've Loved Before and Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, because you can't go wrong with that one. I've found my love for like girlhood movies, I guess you could call them. Feel-good comfort movies like Legally Blonde, Clueless, Mean Girls, The Princess Diaries, Devil Wears Prada. I live for a good classic 2000s movie.
Popcorn mixed with Reese's Pieces, and a vanilla Coke.
I haven't been to the movie theater in a while, actually. I'm hoping to see the Minecraft movie soon. Maybe I'll find a new snack combo and I'll get back to you.
Communication. Always. Really, any relationship at all requires communication. And that doesn't mean just talking to the person, but understanding the person, taking the time to understand their needs and their wants. Communication is it's so important.
I agree. Communication is a big one. I would add honesty and mutual respect. Honesty is definitely something that I'm working on. I'm trying to like move past the people pleaser tendency to sugarcoat things and like tell people what they want to hear and not what they need to hear. I feel like when you can be honest with someone, it's like everything makes sense. So yeah, honesty, respect, and of course a sense of humor. Doesn't hurt.
Chaotic, positive, and idealist. Yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate.
I feel like those still ring true to me. Creative, spontaneous, a little bit, dreamer, which they're kind of the same words.
I love me some good mac and cheese.
Lately it's been quesadillas. Yeah, on quesadilla night, you will always find me first in line, plate ready, laxatives ready. I love quesadillas.
Never skipping my skincare routine. I have
Still
not
haven't.
skipped it in at least 3 years. I can't. I refuse to go to sleep without washing my face.
My skin was actually so much clearer here. Since I've got to college, my acne has got insane, but I still have not skipped my skincare routine. I've changed it a little bit, experimented with some things, but I still have to wash my face every day.
Worst habit? I can't say no. I am such a people pleaser. It kills me, but it kills me even more to like reject anybody. I don't love rejection, but it doesn't tear me to shreds as much as watching someone else react to when I reject them. I can't do it.
I hate that. And it's still true, but we're working on it. I think best habit, staying optimistic when things don't go as planned. I think my ability to adapt to unforeseen circumstances is really great about me, and I love that I do that. Worst habit, kind of on the same theme of just saying yes to things that I don't actually want to do, or agreeing with people to keep the peace.
Purple, this type of purple and black.
Yes, oh, the purple. Lately it's actually been blue. I still love purple, but I've grown fond of blue.
People will always talk about you no matter what. Give them something good to talk about.
That's a good one. There is this book series that I'm obsessed with. It's a series of poems, and they're like all about self-discovery and self-growth, healing, all of that. They're by the author Billie. They're so, like, they really make you think whenever you read them. And so I feel like anything from his books I'm really inspired by. Recently I've seen a lot of the, if it makes you happy, it's not a waste of time. Because honestly, life is too short to be doing something that you don't genuinely enjoy or that doesn't improve your quality of life. I stand by that.
Being comfortable and confident in yourself and in your accomplishments. Because if you're not proud of yourself, nothing else matters.
That was so profound. I think when you get to the point where you can reassure your past self that everything will be okay, I think that's sort of when you know you've made it. To give life meaning. That was so cute.
I panic anytime somebody tries to call me. I will just let it ring. Yeah, text me.
I think I generally lean towards texts, but lately I've been getting pretty good at calling. And especially getting out of my comfort zone. I feel like when I want to have a genuine conversation, calling is the way to go.
I love a classic cold brew, little caramel cold brew. I love tea. I like tea. I like matcha. I love any kind of tea, besides mint. I don't do mint, but chamomile tea, just love it.
I'm honestly not a big coffee person, but I love tea. I still love my matcha. I can't wait to go home for the summer and be reunited once again with my matcha. Honestly, mint tea, there's a time and place for it. Yeah, I love tea. It's in my genes. I love tea.
Nail picking. It gets me. Don't do it around me. Don't do it within a 50-mile radius of me. I will hear it. And it will not end well.
Yeah, there's too many to count. I guess I could say ignorance, because that sort of is an umbrella term for many different things. It applies to a lot of different things and a lot of different people. Yeah, I have a lot of pet peeves. It's not fun, but I'm working on it.
To quote the great Han Ji-sung himself, he said it best.
I mean, how can you disagree with that?
Going on a clothing shopping spree. I cannot stress this enough. If I'm in a bad mood, drop me in an H&M and let me do my thing.
That's fair. Honestly, family. I've always been a super family-oriented person. I feel like seeing family just instantly, it's like a mood lifter for me. And I'm so grateful and blessed to be able to say that. Just like seeing my parents, my sister, my grandparents, it feels like home. And I love it.
My high school band room, that and my bathroom are my forever safe places.
Aww, I do miss my high school band room sometimes. That was definitely a safe place. Right now, my bed, definitely my bed, and my home. My living space, if you will, has definitely changed a lot in the past year. I've gone from like house to dorm to another house to another dorm. Wherever I kick off my shoes for the day is my favorite place, and my grandma's house.
In case you can't tell, I'm a raging band kid, so of course I have to say band and my high school band teacher.
Still a band kid, but currently I've been loving neuroscience. I'm taking an intro to neuroscience class, and I love everything about it. The content, the professor, just everything about that class is just so interesting and engaging, and like getting to dissect your brain and like understand why things are the way they are. I could do that for hours. I could do that for a living, which I actually might do. So I would say neuroscience.
I'll wake up anywhere between 6 or 11 a.m. Put in my earbuds, get a good playlist going. I'll do my my little skincare routine, brush my teeth, brush my retainers, use the bathroom. Breakfast. Lately I've been obsessed with waffles with yogurt and like frozen blueberries, and then like drizzled peanut butter on top. It's so good.
I actually haven't had that in a while. I totally forgot about those. Morning routine now, mostly the same. I actually haven't gotten up at 6 in a really long time. I haven't gotten up before 7:30 in a very long time. Usually I'll get up between 7:30 and 8:30, brush my hair, brush my teeth, put on some SPF moisturizer because sunscreen is very important, and then I'll change, pack my bag, pop a Prozac, and head out the door. My night routine is honestly, it's pretty simple. I'll brush my teeth, wash my face, moisturize, change into my PJs, say a little gratitude, and then yeah, go to sleep. Still the same. Number 1 is fashion. Number 2, Stray Kids. This one has 3,417 pins. And then lastly, dorm ideas, because your girl's going to college soon. Alright, let's see. 1, it's called Love, and it's 307 pins. And it's just romanticizing the concept of love, because I am that person. I find the concept of like having a soulmate and having someone who's like your other half so beautiful. And even though I don't have that right now, and I'm okay with not having that right now, I just think it's very nice to dream about. Second one is Reena Core. That one is 470 pins, and it's just a bunch of stuff that reminds me of me. Like my favorite characters, aesthetics, words, just everything that says me. And then third is my Formula 1 board with 989 pins.
I can't really cook. I like making eggs, scrambled eggs. Yeah.
I still can't really cook, but I make a pretty good breakfast burrito.
Messages, TikTok, and YouTube.
Good notes. Well, I use that on my iPad, but I think it still counts. YouTube and TikTok. Guilty.
Dr. Doogie Kamea Aloha. I like it. It's pretty good.
Friends, actually. I started watching Friends, I want to say last fall, and I watch it every time I eat breakfast and lunch. And I'm currently on season 9, actually, so almost finished. Chandler. Definitely Chandler.
Here I wrote Cruel Summer. I don't know what I was thinking because I can't do that. I guess I would say Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo because I love screaming my heart, or should I say my guts out to that song.
Honestly, anything by Taylor Swift. Let's be real.
Either 1, playing with the cat, or 2, taking mirror selfies in the bathroom.
Or 3, with the snacks.
Pineapple pizza. Don't hate. Pineapple, turkey bacon.
Actually, I ate pineapple turkey bacon pizza so much that now I kind of get sick when I eat it. It's so boring, but midnight snack is probably an apple, because if I'm still up at midnight, chances are I'm having tummy issues and I need some fiber. So, an apple. If I'm feeling extra special, an apple dipped in Nutella. That's a good combo. An overpriced apartment in New York City. Come on.
My lactose intolerance. IBS girlies, rise up.
Probably my inconsistent crushes. And I don't want to elaborate on that, so I won't.
My Converse, New Balance, Nike slides, black heels, marching shoes. 5.
Well, my top 3 ones are still New Balance, my custom Billie Eilish Converse, which I'm so proud of, and my trusty Nike slides.
I love wearing Eilish by Billie Eilish. I heard there's a new one coming out and I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait. And then I also love Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. I need to get more because I ran out so long ago. It smells so good.
That's actually really ironic because for the past year or so, I've been wearing Eilish number 2. Last spring, it was Caramel Dream. I had the body mist. I got it for my 19th birthday. During the fall, I switched to Eilish number 2, which is very much a fall scent in my opinion, like fall winter, more musky than I usually go for. But it's so like mature. It smells so clean, and I love it. And then recently, I actually got back into Sweet Tooth. No. I am an INFP. Last time I checked.
Ooh, a lot more than I was expecting. I went to Stray Kids in March with my best friend and my mom. I saw Sabrina Carpenter in May with my friend. I also saw the band Kansas with my mom and her side of the family. Oh, the National Symphony Orchestra performed The Planets with my best friend and her family. And yeah, my mom and I really wanted to see Madonna in December, but tickets were just way too much.
Okay, not as much, but still, I can't believe I went to 3 concerts last year. I saw TXT and ATEEZ in the summer with my best friend, and I saw Billie Eilish in October in Baltimore with my mom, and that was unforgettable.
I would say I'm pretty good. I'm sweating a lot right now, but I'm good. That was fun.
I would say I'm pretty good. I feel like recently there's been a lot of change in my life, and a lot of self-discovery. I'm entering my 20s, which is crazy to think about, but I'm so excited for what's to come, and yeah, I will see you next year. Thank you for watching.